What's up guys, Clash with Ryguy here, and today I'm going to be bringing you a tutorial on the new meta in the game, which is hog attacks. Previously the meta used to be miners, bowlers, it's still a little bit of bowlers, but the new meta 3-star attack that I've seen is hog riders, and there used to be a meta way back in the day when mass hog riders was a huge issue in Clash of Clans, and you could basically just spam all your hog riders down and get a 3-star no problem, as the inferno towers weren't as powerful as they previously were. But with this recent update, the inferno towers have been nerfed in that the inferno towers, you can heal while the inferno tower beams are hitting you, and that was the reason that inferno towers were so powerful, was that you needed to use a free spell instead of healing your troops, and you couldn't heal up your queen with healers when she would get in range of the inferno beams. So this is a huge game-changing event. So it has created a new meta for the game, making hog riders more appealing to higher level town halls like Town Hall 10 and Town Hall 11 that are forced to play against inferno towers. So today I'm going to be recapping a few of the war attacks in Clash of Clans Mafia War. First, we're going to start off with I Hate You's attack on number 3. So looking at this base, completely maxed out, max queen, max barbarian king. So it's going to be a tough raid. Looking at his army here, we have 5 healers. We're just going to start this. So we have 5 healers in case one of the healers gets attacked by Seeking Air Mine. He's not completely jeopardizing the raid. Right now he's just taking the time to plan out his attack. I'm sure he spent hours planning this attack beforehand, but he's going to place the queen right there at right above 3 o'clock with the 5 healers and the Grand Warden. I've seen people have been splitting up the Grand Warden. It used to be a necessity that you'd use him with the Queen Walk, but I've seen that you can also use him with the Hog Rider portion of the raid. So he's going to have his Queen walk up to the north here. He's going to place a rage spell down as his Queen is taking heavy fire, and this Queen is going to get almost stopped right here at this Town Hall. So now he's going to place his wall breakers in soon, right after this king is distracted by the queen right here. This wall breaker entry almost was a fail because the wall breakers decided to go around the town hall instead of directly at the wall right in front of them. So that could have been bad for him because he only had 4 wall breakers. But now he's going to use the baby dragon to funnel his queen into the middle to take out this enemy queen. As most people know, when you're doing a multi-phase attack like this one, it's crucial that you take out 3 things. You gotta take out the CC, you gotta take out the queen, and you also have to take out a major source of damage. That used to be the Inferno Tower and an Expo or the Eagle Artillery or something, but the game has sort of changed now, so now a major source of damage is going to be the Eagle Artillery, and still the Expos are still dangerous and you got to be careful of those, but an Inferno Tower isn't that crucial to get on a Queen Walk or a Kill Squad. So he's going to drop the rest of his hogs in here, and he saves a couple so that he can trickle them in later. Uses the king along with some bowlers to take out these outside buildings. I'm not entirely sure why he puts the king and the bowlers where he started the queen walk with the hogs, but it seems to work out for him here. He's gonna have, so his queen has walked through the entire middle of the base, taken out an inferno tower, an eagle, and I believe a couple expos, so that he got a ton of damage dealt in that core right there. So now his hogs are basically just going to clean up here. He's all out of spells, but he uses that rage spell on those hogs to make sure that they're getting through faster, because he doesn't want them to be taken out by this wizard tower right here, and he needs them for cleanup. Although he did bring a lot of cleanup troops, so he didn't really have to worry about cleanup at all. A great raid by I Hate You. He's one of the best that I've ever seen, and There was nothing wrong with that raid right there. He executed it absolutely perfectly. Just watching that attack, it's pretty amazing to see that like he can plan all that out and do it so well. Now we're gonna watch Mojo's attack on number 7. Yeah, number 7. Another Queen Walk Hog raid. I believe he only brought 4 healers. I didn't see it. But he wants his queen to walk up to the north here, just like Hate did on his last attack, and he's gonna want to take out. So we're gonna pause the raid right here. So if you're looking at this right here, this is a major source to take out. So you have an eagle right here, the queen right here, the king right here, archer towers, and wizard towers right here. All very high damage dealings to splashy troops like hog riders. So that was his thinking when he was coming into this raid. He's going to place down 3 wall breakers along with the rage spell to get into the core here. And this king engages early, so he doesn't have to take on 2 heroes at once. Queen's going to go in. Air skellies are going to come out, but the queen's going to turn around and snipe those. Mojo has a level 49 queen here, so he's going to be okay on the damage dealing side, along with the health, because she's got a fat amount of health. Engages the enemy queen. Didn't really need that queen's ability, but used it just in case. Still got the rage on her here. He's going to start his hog portion along with the Grand Warden. As I was saying earlier, he's going to use that Grand Warden with the hogs instead of the Archer Queen. Archer Queen's going to take out the CC here. So he took out the 3 major things he needed, a major damage dealing source, the Archer Queen, and the CC. So he's destined for greatness right here. Got all of his hogs bunched up. Gonna drop a heal spell in the middle and then also on the right side. Uses the Grand Warden's ability. Probably didn't need to use both right there. Probably could have saved the Grand Warden's ability a little bit later for right when he got to this wizard tower. And maybe even when he started to engage that inferno tower. Interesting that he brought a miner. I don't know what that was for. But this wizard tower is taking out most of its hogs from down here. Possibly could have been saved by a later Grand Warden ability. Excuse me. And he's running out of hogs here, so that's one of the main reasons why he didn't get the 3-star here. He got a 96% 2-star. I believe it's because he didn't have enough cleanup troops, and he didn't have enough firepower to get through the rest of these defenses. He got through the defenses, but he didn't have any leftover hogs to help with the cleanup. And that was, although he didn't get the 3-star, it was still a beautiful attack. And props to Mojo on creating a great game plan and executing perfectly. Nice job, Mojo. And now we're going to go to our last attack, which was Crosby. Not a completely maxed out base, but still pretty damn close to maxed out. Just watching this raid, it's a little bit different of a comp compared to Hate's comp. He has 30 hogs instead of 28, along with 2 extra baby drags and less wizards and less archers, and minions. So it'll be interesting how that plays out for him, because that means less cleanup troops that he's going to have extra hogs left over in the background. So starting off at 3 o'clock here with the Archer Queen, places a baby dragon because he wants his queen to go to the left. All 5 healers down. It doesn't look like he's going to place a Grand Warden with his queen here. It was a great use of that baby dragon because he knows that baby dragon's out of the range of the air defense, along with the archer tower that is aiming for the Archer Queen. Places the rage right here. Queen's going to walk down to the south. Baby dragon dies off. This queen is soon going to engage with this enemy queen, I'm assuming. First he drops the baby dragon. Interestingly, he brought no wall breakers. I think he's assuming that the Archer Queen's going to come into here, and this queen will engage when it gets close enough. Oh, interesting. Okay, so he accounted that this gap right here would be too much for the queen to walk over to this town hall, and that she would start aiming for the wall. Beautifully done by Crosby. Drops the poison right there, kills the king. Gonna have to deal with a ton of witches, skeletons, and the baby dragon, so he might need another rage here, so he drops another one. This queen is going to steamroll through this base and is going to engage the enemy queen right now, but she's going to win hands down. Higher level with the healers and a rage spell, so that's why she got to do that. And then takes out the town hall. And so now he's secured the 2-star. Now he's just got to get the 3-star. And he is currently using, so he's using the warden with the hogs like Mojo did. Uses the Grand Warden's ability early, along with the heal spell. And I think it's interesting that they're using them with the heal spell. I'd probably spread it out more and separate it, because that way you're getting the most out of your abilities and your spells. These hogs are going to stroll through the middle, and they're just steamrolling right through this base right now. The queen's still alive, still chugging away. King is still up here at top with a couple wizards taking out these point defenses on the outside. Hogs are, he's still got a ton of hogs left over. Not all full health, but that doesn't matter. He's gonna have plenty of time. Oh, not really plenty of time, but he just barely gets through this. I'm surprised he actually got the 3-star here, because these are all in different compartments. But he has plenty of hogs left over, so they're just gonna jump right over the base. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Have a good one. Clash on, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.